See? Princey, come on. Princey, this way. Say hi to Dave. Prince, say hi to Dave and the friends. Prippy, this is my boy. He say hi. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. How you doing? You're filming lights in the sky out there in Montana, huh? Welcome to my life. Eh? Right there. Eh? That's supposed to be a swamp, right? Back there. Behind my farm where I live. That's supposed to be a swamp right there. The two closest airports to where I live are BWI, which would be north. So BWI would be that way, right? It would be 50 miles, 60 miles that way, maybe more. And Washington National is that way, and so is Andrews. Andrews is probably 30 some miles, and Washington National 40, 50 miles. So we're far down in southern Maryland. Far down in southern Maryland. But right there, that's supposed to be a swamp. Not a swamp. Well, there might be a swamp back there. It's not what they do there. That is what I like to call Maryland 51. Right? Like the secret base in Nevada, right? We have one here, right there, right back there. And I watch, let's see, the Aurora, which is an infamous, supposedly fantasy ship I've taken photos of here in the daytime, the Aurora. There's a plane going over its head right now. Anyway, what is this base used for? You want to ask? Right? For those of you who don't know and who haven't been around, I'll tell you what they use it for. This base is used to access whatever is under their little domes that they have underground here. Their bases. Come on, Papa. Now, when they leave from here, from back there, they leave from there. They come up out of their hole in the ground back there, wherever it is. You can't go back there. Nobody's going to survive that trip. No one. Every foot is a tree. And around every tree is the swamp. So, cottonmouth, copperheads, right? Poisonous. Not to mention coyotes and the tall guys that live back there. They live over here too. All these trees here. Okay? And this field that you're looking at right here, if you go back, it was full of soybeans last summer. And this was full of corn. But at some point last summer, I was filming through the window of the house over there. And there were green eyes walking around out here. About 7-8 feet high. Yeah. I don't want to meet them. That we have an agreement. They stay over there and I stay over here. Interesting things I've found in the woods, which we can discuss if you'd like to hear about. One of those things is I found a deer's head, a buck's head. I still have it. It's in the tree over there. I found a buck's head on the ground back by our little pond. And the buck's head had been ripped off the shoulders of the deer and left there. There was no blood. I took a picture of it. It's in my phone somewhere. When I found the head, the body was missing. There was no blood, and the head was just sitting there with its lips missing, like they'd been eaten off or cut off. It's still that way. So I found that. Then about a month ago, I was back walking, doing antler searching, looking for antlers. There's deer, and I find antlers from time to time. And Prince likes to chew on them, don't you, Princey? Yeah, he does. He doesn't like to be on TV. His self-image is, he is so perfect that he doesn't worry about it. He doesn't need any kind of media training. So yeah, a couple months ago I was back there and I found a deer skeleton just laying back there in the woods, which was kind of odd because usually, whatever, just was kind of odd. I took pictures of that too. Come on, Kaboo. We're not doing that. I know they come out here and pee, and I know you like to pee where they do. Yeah. See, we'll walk this path here, and you see those woods over there, right? Look, there's woods that line all of it, right? These are the cedar trees that separate the farmers' fields. They planted them years, hundreds of years ago, I guess. But anyway, well, Prince and I will be walking through here, and I'll see him. See, today he's smelling who's been here and left their mark. But I'll watch him some days, and some days he'll just walk the entire way just looking like this. Just looking out of the corner of his eye, watching something. And there's a dog that lives in a little fenced off area over there. That dog lives out here. He's the farmer's dog. And if you come out at night, right, and that dog starts growling and barking, it's time to go in, right? Come on, Babu. So what's the last thing that I found that was weird in the woods? As if it wasn't weird enough to find a deer's head that had been pulled off. Pulled right out of the socket, the joint, right? It's just weird. So, the other weird thing I found only 3 or 4 days ago, I made another run through the woods looking for, antlers. And I found the remnants of a turkey buzzard, what was left of him. Something had either pulled its head off, bit its head off, or ripped its head off and just threw the body down because it had busted. It's weird. I can show you pictures of that too. But Dave, I'm sure you're aware by now that these things are not aliens. They're not from some other world. Nah. There is no other world, just this one. Just this one. It's all the one that there is. So, I thought I would make this video welcoming you to the club. Those things you're filming there, right? You can go on my YouTube channel or anybody's YouTube channel. Type in close look at stars, and you'll see. It's the stars. It's the angels above us. They come down, they go back. They come down, they go back. Right? In the Bible, they were pictured with wings because they could fly. Right? And in all the artwork from the masters, they're pictured with wings because they can fly. Right? And some of them are pictured with multiple eyes. Well, what's an eye but a camera? So maybe they have eyes around them. Maybe they're cameras. Maybe they're not. Maybe they are eyes. But I'm telling you, the things that are up there, okay, come down here. And the things that are down there come up here. Now, look at the birds. You can't see it. I don't think you can see that. Can you see that? Can you see that thing of, oh, there's so many birds right there. Oh, boy. Anyway, God love you. If you have any questions, just ask, brother. God bless you. I love you as God loves you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Dave.